Too much into it because it's dark, but you get access to 2 swimming pools, 2 gyms, and then the hostels downstairs, all for £5 a night.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running.
So I'm out here getting some street food. This one's famous for fish, mainly fish along here. But, if this is what Malaysia's got to offer, I'm gonna love it. And it's absolutely crazy out here. It's nuts, but the food looks insane. So I'm starting off with an octopus. Let's go. Oh my days! Whatever you're doing now, just stop and come to Malaysia. So I'm just strolling around, so this is not planned. I don't really know where I am. I believe it's called Star Hill. I'm just going around buying the tastiest stuff for a small amount of money. So it's nice here, nice fountain. They've got all the designer shops here, Rolex, LV, Dior, whatever you may need. But this place is just amazing, honestly. I feel like I'm playing Black Ops Zombies. Honestly, I keep looking up at these beams in the light, trying to find the damn box. Honestly, I've been walking around for this thing for ages, but we're getting closer, we're getting closer. So I spent £1.65. I got the brown sugar pearl milk tea, and then I got this weird ice cream on top of Earl Grey tea or something like that. But £1.65 is crazy. It's like £6 in the UK, £7. So up here on the Sky Bridge. So when you come up here, you get 10 minutes to have a look around. That is the park that we tried to get into last night. Nice if you have kids, but not if you don't have kids. And then over there is that nice bank. But this is the Sky Bridge, level 41, I believe. And then we are going up to 84. Well, I like that bridge over there. That is the cemetery. And then there's a cool bridge behind the cemetery. And it's just sitting in the distance behind the clouds. But I am so happy we got to see the lights turn on. He told me it turns on at 7:30, but apparently it's 7, so the timing's working out pretty well, to be honest. And it just looks gorgeous. So just arrived at Batu Caves. There's about 1 million stairs we have to go up, which will be fun. So, made it to the top. It wasn't that bad, light work. And then here we are. So we're here at this cool temple. In fairness, in the videos it looks a lot bigger than it actually is. It's actually quite small. But it's cool. Cool, we're gonna have a little stroll inside. Let me just wipe off the shoes. Wipe off the little £1.85 Nike sliders from the pool. And we're good to go. Really, really cool. So I've just arrived at Central Market. This isn't on the agenda. I just saw this when I was going past on the train. And there's a place down there I want to get some food, but the queue's crazy. So we've got the Central Market food court we're going to check out, see what it's saying. The place looks alright. That smells good. But like I said, everything here is just so good. You can't go wrong. But that one that there was queuing outside of it did make me curious why they're queuing. They've also got a historic room which just tells you the history of the market from 1885, 1936, 1986, 2004, 2019. So I'm here getting these little baby pancakes. I tried all the flavors. For me, the pink one was the nicest one. And then you can put some marshmallows and some other stuff on there. So this is the Kuala Lumpur Museum, which is just opposite the square we was just at. Oh yeah, super cool. Just pop in and check out what's going on. I'm trying so hard not to do too many spoilers, but this place is just incredible. A full-scale model of the city. It's just nuts. So heading to Georgetown on the train for like 4 hours, and then a ferry across. So we just arrived here at the clan Jetties. Just strolling around. We don't really know too much about where we're going, but we've arrived here. So we got train, changed at, what was the station we changed at? Sanderson. Something like that, and then literally it's like a 2-minute walk to the ferry. Pay your 2 riads, and then you're on the ferry over, and it was like 15 minutes, really quick. Everyone said don't get the train, but it was like really quick, door to door, 4.5 hours. It's not bad at all. I did get cab to the station, which made it easier. But yeah, we're here, and everything, the first few things I'm doing is local, so you can do the clan jetties, the street art, and then sort of like the old British buildings, and then the other harbour. They're all really close. Sorry. You look down, you can see the pillars. I guess it stood for how many years, so it can stand for another 10 minutes while we're on it. So we found a temple out here, which is just quite hidden. You just come up to it, you have no idea it's here. You just find one. It's super hot today, it's nice. Look at the plumbing work, crazy. Look, this tap just goes on and on. So I'm not staying here shamefully. Andrew's staying here. But just to give you an idea of the places you can stay, because this place is really cheap. It's only like £2 more than a hostel. This is his room. Like super simple, but it's kind of cute. I think it's £8 a night. No, maybe £10 a night. 67 of their money, and then you know you have the shared shower and toilet. So I've got the local delicacy here. It's called char cow teo, and it's kind of like noodles, prawns. I added in some cockles, and so have a look at some of the stuff McDonald's here serve with the stuff you're ordering. It's crazy. So you can order these parties at home. You get like all these burger packages and all of this. They've got a load of chicken, but you see that in some countries. And when you go here, you've got these meals. I've ordered one of these, but without chicken. I don't know why I've ordered. I just ordered something small and cheap to try. I got this. I don't know what it is, egg, rice, and something, and I got it with a tea. But yeah, you can order some really unusual stuff in Malaysian McDonald's. This is like sauces. Desserts are kind of standard. They have a cheesecake McFlurry. Drinks are pretty standard, but mainly it's this section and this section. This section is like, this is something with chicken and water. I guess like kind of like a soup. But we're gonna find out. We'll see what it's saying. But have a look here. Some of the other stuff we've got. This is what I've got. Some sauce. It says consume within 2 hours. Egg. I think that's just cucumber, onions, and yeah, rice. So I'm personally not gonna recommend Georgetown, but if you do end up here, rent a bike, little one like this, no more than 30 ringgits, which is a £5, and just go riding around. This is really beautiful. So this is where I grabbed my lunch. I think it's a great way to try a few different things at once. So we're up at the famous temple in Georgetown. It's actually incredible. It's worth coming to Georgetown for this, to be honest. But I've seen a lot of temples since I've been out here. This is the best one. There's also one down here. I drove past it, but we can pop back later on. There's a second one down there, but that looks more similar to what you're used to seeing. It's a great view as well. So if you head a little bit further up the hill, you end up in this place. So that's just obviously the back of the temple, and then there's a statue and they're doing some work. But this building seems quite interesting. So they've got these sort of glass frames with stuff in them, pots, and I believe they're urns in all honesty. So I believe this is kind of like a cemetery sort of building, because everyone's got like a little reserved spot. See, they say reserved, and then they've got urns in there, which is quite interesting. So yeah, you are allowed in here. It's narrow. Pop up here. I've seen a load of dogs in here though. A load of dogs. CL builder. So yeah, this is a really interesting place, because you know a lot of urns, they end up on mantelpieces collecting dust, or just sort of, some people do spread their ashes, but I think this is a great way of doing it, to be honest. Like, you've got a place to come and visit, and I know this is sort of, it sounds kind of harsh on me, this actually saves space and is beautiful. Cemeteries, don't get me wrong, my brother's buried in a cemetery and stuff, but it's a waste of space, in all honesty. I'm sorry. You can see the sea in the distance, the skyscrapers. That's Georgetown, the center area. Honestly, I think it's a great way of doing it. There's 5 stories of this. But it looks like surely they've only been doing this fairly recently, because there's so many reserved spaces, and then there's a large number which aren't reserved. This place is well worth a visit. It's literally how you would imagine Asia to be. It's incredible. Well worth a visit. So this is the temples just down from the main one we was at. This is the one in general people start at, but there's a couple little scenes down here, which I'm hoping I'm going to go back down that way. Just incredible. It just screams Asia. Like, this is what you expect when you come to Asia. The other temples have been a bit disappointing, in all honesty, but this one steps up the game. Shamefully, you've seen this from the wrong side, and look from the other side, it's incredible. Like, just beautiful. And I'll show you down here quickly, because you never know if I end up going down a different way. Ooh, I like it. Well, it's just super cute. But hopefully we're going to be going up there. This is the pagoda, and you can go all the way up there and see the bell, which will be nice. So this is the bell. Let's pop this down here. I'm hoping this makes it ding or something. Oh my days, you're lying. No way. Hold on, let's give it a go. Crazy. Everyone just walk past this. So if you come, have a go. It's very simple. Move it back. Cold. I just woke up like 10 people. They're going to be fuming. But it is what it is. It's midday, mate. Wake up. It's one big building. But I love how much work they're doing here for their community and for their, like... I've started saying now, that bell's not going to stop ringing. But I love how they're preserving it, and they're keeping the infrastructure, and they're looking after it. You know, it's really nice to see, because some of the places we went, especially India, like the pigeons, oh my days, I've completely started saying everyone's going to be on this now. So I'm back again because I missed a flight of stairs. This is the top. It doesn't make much difference, but just I want to do my best for you guys. This is definitely the top now. So this is the far side, just below the temples. This is sort of like the last place in the area. You can walk around these cool bridges, but they got a load of tortoises here, which is cool. Like, loads of them. Right, I was on the other side, and from the other side you couldn't even see all the ones that are hidden, and they're all just chilling. And when you come here, you can see all the little details on them. But look, there's loads of them under there.
We're not as tough as